What is up, guys, and welcome to my Best of 2025 special. In this video, I'll be going over my best catch from every month in 2025. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up in January, we have Norfolk Southern Train 11K. 11K on this particular day had two special locomotives in its contest. First being Norfolk Southern 4822 in the Moving the Weight of the World scheme that it came out in the previous summer. And also it had Norfolk Southern SD 45-2, number 1700 in Erie Lackawanna paint going to Elkhart for overhaul. Next up in February, we caught a very late, 7 hours to be specific, Amtrak train number 40, the Floridian, coming into Sandusky Station with Amtrak 160, the Phase 3, also known as Pepsi Can scheme, Heritage Unit leading. Next up on the list is March. We are here in Purvis, Mississippi to see Amtrak Crescent train number 20 heading towards Chicago with Amtrak 130, the Phase 2 Heritage Unit, in tow. In April, we find ourselves in Old Fort, Ohio, here posted up next to a bridge. We are here awaiting Norfolk Southern Train 960 with Nickel Plate Road 765 on her way to Cleveland for Steam in the Valley 2025. Next up is May. Here we see Wheeling and Lake Erie train number 90 from Norfolk Southern's Mormon Yard in Bellevue, Ohio, to Wheeling and Lake Erie's Heartland Yard in Norwalk, Ohio, with 4 locomotives on the point in this particular day. Locomotives number 7024, 7023, an FURX leaser locomotive, and Wheeling and Lake Erie 302. Roughly a week before this video was shot, Wheeling and Lake Erie 7024 had a 35th anniversary sticker placed on both sides of its long hood. The locomotive behind it, Wheeling and Lake Erie 7023, has 30th anniversary stickers placed on both sides of it from 5 years prior for Wheeling and Lake Erie's 30th anniversary. And at the rear of the contest, Wheeling and Lake Erie 302 is a GP35 mainly based out of Akron, Ohio in Rio Grande paint. In June, we see Norfolk Southern Train 11Q's power getting shuffled around Bellevue Yard. 11Q on this particular day had the 2-day-old at the time Norfolk Southern 1080 Delaware and Hudson Heritage Unit. This was 1080's second ever revenue run as the Delaware and Hudson Heritage Unit, since it had been released from the Giuliano Locomotive Paint Shop a few days earlier. Next up, in July, I had went out to see Norfolk Southern Intermodal Train number 260, specifically with an at the time vandalized Norfolk Southern 1000 leading. This engine 2 months earlier had had its front nose stripes repainted into red, white, and blue colors. Next up in August, we see Norfolk Southern Train 6D4 coming into Bellevue with 2 Canadian National SD70M-2s leading it. The second one in particular being CN 8952, the Grand Trunk Heritage Unit. Keeping with the foreign power on Norfolk Southern ethanol trains, we see CSX 1973 leading 6K4 in Sandusky in September. Next up in October, I had went out at 1 o'clock in the morning to see Amtrak Special Move number 968 with the first ever Cascades Siemens Aero train set being moved to Philadelphia for testing. In November, we find ourselves in Allen Park, Michigan, just outside of Norfolk Southern's Oakwood Yard. Here we see Canadian Pacific's holiday train leaving Oakwood Yard, heading towards Indiana. Lastly, in December, we find ourselves back in Bellevue again to see Norfolk Southern export move number 980 from Muncie, Indiana to North Carolina. This train had 16 Indonesian GT38 ACs en route for export to Indonesia. And finally, to end the video off, here's a bonus clip from July of the Norfolk Southern safety train leaving Bellevue Yard. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.